Glitch City, 2070X AD. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal enterprises reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights, who ensure that a corrupt government's laws are followed. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find Hall A of the BTC certified bar, coded VA11. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm Dan, or Lanthedan. I don't know, I'm here, usually. I've never done this before, so I am pretty terrified. I saw this game, I saw like the beginning of this game a while back, and I kind of wanted to play it, and then my friend approached me about doing a Cyberpunk-centered Twitch channel. And so this was kind of in the back of my mind for most of that time. I'm still terrified, but you know what helps with anxiety? Alcohol. This is Valhalla. It is a visual novel about a bar in a cyberpunk dystopian future. We play as a bartender, and we get to know all of the very interesting clients that come and go. So let's get started, I guess. Oh, I should say, I am streaming on Wi-Fi. I tried to get it hooked up, but I don't have it. Whoops. I talked too much, and now it's going back to the intro. I tried to get it set up on Ethernet, but I didn't have an adapter that worked, sorry to say. And anyway, I have played about, I think, the first like hour or so of this game with Michelle. So I have seen this first part. Also, I should warn you, if you hadn't figured it out already, it's a visual novel, so I'm going to be doing some probably terrible voice acting for this whole time. So without further ado, thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, where are you? Some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax, and we hope you have a good time. And I also hope you have a good time, because I want people to keep coming back to this channel. All right, let's do it. Psst. Hey, over here. Wait, did I fuck up? Did I not load a new game? I think I fucked up. Wow, we're off to a great start. Just a sec. Professional streamers. New game. Okay, I did all of that for nothing. Never mind. Maybe I don't know this game as well as I thought I did. Alright. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! Oh wow, this is new. Now how's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. Look sharp. The game's starting and a player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Oh wow, this is lagging like crazy. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Alright, so this is our protagonist. Her name is Jill. She has a cat. Her name's Four. And she talks to her cat, and her cat talks back, and that's totally normal. So who is that letter from? Nobody. You can hold to unlock her phone, and there's a bunch of accommodations that you'd expect in the Cyberpunk dark future, including the Augmented Eye, the local newspaper. Mass emigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a... Okay, I can't... I put in context because I wanted to look good for the stream, but I need my glasses. The Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learned somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Oh hey, we have a Wonderland Club in the Cyberpunk, in Neon Night City Lights. By Kimberly Lavalette. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They're yet to make as big an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network, and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Oh hey, they're streamers, like us. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything, and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl. Oh hey, Spree, that's sounds like right up your alley. The purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Ah, stupid laggy cursor. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's Cyborg. wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Alright, that is everything on our phone. Time to go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Oh, hey, look at that. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out this bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment. Oof. And... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here. Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients of the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Alright, so... under S... sugar rush. 2 Adelhyde, 1 powdered Delta, and optional Carmetrine, all mix. Okay, so... 2... 1... and optional, so I guess that means I can add as much as I want. So I'm going to. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Sugar rush. Here. Happy? Oh, wow. Happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you shouldn't mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a Moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Alright. Mercury Blast, Mars Blast, and Moon Blast. 6 Adelhyde. 1 Powdered Delta, 1 Flanneryde, 2 Carmetry. Whoa. On the rocks and blended. There we go. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. Oh, jeez. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of the ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmetrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmetrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Oh, well. Sorry, I have the chat up on my phone, and I didn't realize I had scrolled up. So I thought people were not chatting. Carmetrine is the alcoholic flavor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Hey Joe, what's up? Oh, Molly! Hey, what's going on? This is Valhalla. It's a cyberpunk bartending simulator. So, perfect for me as I enjoy cocktail making as a hobby. And this is a cyberpunk themed channel, in case you hadn't noticed from every Sunday, or every other Sunday. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, eh? Who's that? I don't know. I found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside or at the mercy of... God damn it, stupid lag. At the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it! There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep her quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again. While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment, for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Alright. And we get to pick whatever songs we want to play. Seeing as this is Neon Lights Roleplay, I think this is a very appropriate song to lead off on. I'll just go with the first 12 that I see for the time being. Game. Don't do this to me, game. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey you, get me a beer.
Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy, though. So maybe let's give him a big beer. If the game will stop lagging. So 2 Adelhyde, 4 Bronson extract. 2 powdered delta. 4 flanergide. 8 chromatrine. 8. All mixed. Beer. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Here you go.
Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job.
Thanks, I guess?
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey the 3rd.
Huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr.
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings.
The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for this barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then?
Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors?
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
Yeah, you're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough, they need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good.
Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is if they know half the clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forget that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Come on. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? Nope. Wasn't this one, then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Right. I'll just give him a regular one this time. Assuming the game wants to comply. One powder delta, 2 fine-dried, 4 country. All mixed. Beer. 1 beer. Yep, this is a beer, all right. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols turned down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys but no one wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Hey, Michelle. We can't see the visual novel part of the game? What do you mean? It looks fine on OBS. And I can see it on my stream. It's kind of stuck. I mean, the game's been lagging, but, like, it's not sticking, and like the stream is still working on mine. Wait, y'all, I have an idea. Whoops, not that idea. This is why they don't let me stream. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal. Game. I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Huh, that's weird. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what other people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're so perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see that they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they'd sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Alana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really all that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. Third time's the charm for what? Anyway, better get him that beer. One apple. 2 Bronson. Screw it, I'll give him a big one. 2 Delta, 4 Finer Guide, and 8 Country. 6, 7, or not. Game. 8. All mixed. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Okay then, okay. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does?" Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I'm gonna blow my voice out before the next guy gets there. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Oh, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. I never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That... That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. All right. He wants a gut punch. I'll give him a gut punch. All right. 5 bronzes, 10. One flanage, 2 flanagide. You know what? Fuck you. You were okay. You get some. I was gonna say you were rude, so you don't get any, but you get a little bit. All aged and mix. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Mill hole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, Mr. What the hell do you care? Payment registry says, sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She said she's a regular here. And I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent... Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was me. Hey, Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane. The Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. It's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the last had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything. Afterwards, my boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, that's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him now. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That is a question I am not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments in this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. Nine chrometry. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Aged and mixed. Fringe weaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say that I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Huh?
Could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Yeah. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Alright. And that does it for our first shift at the Valhalla Bar. I am going to, I guess, save. And I am going to take an intermission, if that's all right with y'all. Who's still here, anyway? All right. Yeah, so I am gonna take an intermission, and I'll see you in maybe 5-10 minutes. If my computer will let me click the thing.
All right, and we're back. I guess we'll just get right into it. All right, that's OBS. That's not the game. This is the game. Right. And we're lagging, and we're lagging. It is now safe to keep playing. Can you guys hear me okay? Hang on just a sec. Just gonna check a few things. Okay. The game's not echoing or anything, is it? Always check this way. Yeah, that is weird checking this on the oops. All right. Back to work we go. Let's pick some new music. Just a sec. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Will you let me click on the thing? How do I do this again? Do I have to click and drag? Oh, add songs by clicking the titles on the left. That doesn't seem to be working. Fuck it. Actually, no, you gotta lead with Neon Glow. It's the trademark of the channel. I actually did I did try at one point to get Tate and Foxy to use that for the stream lead-in music. They made the reasonable concern observation that using a copyrighted song probably wasn't the best idea. But I'm sure it's fine this time because it's from the game that we're playing on Twitch. Which is also why I tried to set it up so the soundtrack would play for the intro. Yes, Michelle, it is tea. Oh, that's your favorite drink. I meant alcohol, but you know what? Good for you. Tea. I don't like tea that much myself, but good for you that you have a favorite drink. This was a mistake. All right, jukebox, I am ready. Whoops. Why will you not let me confirm that I am ready? There we go. Okay then, back in action.
Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss... Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division... Game, whenever you're ready. Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet isn't cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. Not cool isn't great, and especially not isn't big. Cool isn't big. But... More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific. Well, times like these. You can sort by flavor. Oh, this is the title for... This is the intro track. Sugar Rush, Sprinkle Star, Blue Fairy, Moonblast, Brantini, Piano Woman. With ice. No ice. Sprinkle Star, aged and mixed. No. On the rocks and blended. 6 Adelhyde, 2 powdered delta, and 1 pound. That's 10 exactly. So that's a candidate, because I think that's just short of being big. Brantini, no. Piano Woman. I guess Moonblast by default. 6 Adelhyde. There we go. 1 powdered delta, 1 flanergide, 2 chromatrine. Nope, no. On the rocks and blended. Moonblast. Fairy type, special 90 power. Here you are. Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many White Knights as clients. I only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right? Lag. Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe their suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. Lag. I need a better computer. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff?
Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? No, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. Game anytime. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink, simple enough. Cobalt velvet, sounds cool. On the rocks and mix. It's like champagne served on a cup that has a bit of cola. Ew. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Julian. No, that's not right. Julian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about anchoring you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like anchoring nice girls. I'm gonna assume that's what it says. Nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. I decided it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling, that I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think that being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I tried to do the same thing too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fight school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed, and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. What, Valhalla, am I dead? Does that mean that... Oh, I should probably close my door if I'm going to be yelling this much. Excuse me for a moment. Does that mean that Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright then. Then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Well, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me... I'm getting uncomfortable reading this. Yeah, that's what she said. I'm not sure I want to read that. Oh, God damn it. Murder. Okay, I can read that. What was that? Just a little bit. What? Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere fast. Oh, whoops. This is why you don't assume what the game is going to say. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get her a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. I imagine we probably need to look at the descriptions. Probably not that. Maybe beer. Unnecessarily brown. Maybe the crevice spike. Maybe the fluffy dream. No thermometers. Happy, maybe? Ew. Oops. Okay. I'm thinking either a crevice spike or a fluffy dream. Let's go easy on her and give her the soft one. So 3 Adelhyde, 3 powdered delta, and optional carmetrine. She's pretty worked up, so maybe let's go heavy on the carmetrine. Aged and mixed. Fingers crossed. What is that? Oops. A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To
calm down. What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. Let's see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet papers locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? What? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this, I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right, it is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? What about the drink? Are you going to let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, I'll let you know I'm not that important, and let me try that one more time. Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a little while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? Just as soon as the game wants to catch up. Kids, this is why you don't stream over Wi-Fi. My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, oops.
I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Asking for a piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. Two Adelheid. 3 Bronson extract. 5 powdered Delta. 5 Flannerguide. 3 Carmitrine. On the rock, that's 2 Carmitrine. On the rocks and mixed. Game. Rocks. Mixed. First try. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist left off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds, and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. It's true. I used to play in jazz band. We got very excited. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelt his nasty cologne. Oh, sorry. Oh. Michelle, I don't know what you're talking about. I did that on the first try. Yeah. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Ahem. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kinda admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to do work for him, it's... ugh. Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No? Don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Joe. Oh, that boy going crazy. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, well, with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no. I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please. Coming right up. She wants a a Brantini! Yeah, that. Six, 3, 1 Carmatrine, aged. Sweet, classy, and happy. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit, dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Oh, yeah, wrong voice. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for women, but my only coworker is male. Why? You lucky bitch. You have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. You ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? They're not in it for the friendship, they're out for blood! Sorry, the other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all of them and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizardmen feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab?
The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Oh, well. I seem to recall seeing that name somewhere before. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. She's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine, thanks a lot. They'll be here in... a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Lavalette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke... Oh, she woke up. And fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil, and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned up the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple drinks, and left. Oh, so she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe we'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. And so ends our first day at work. See that, Michelle? No mistakes. First try. Proof. I'm pointing at the number 0 if you can't tell. Flawless service. Alright. What time is it? It's almost 10. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about buying a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger/You. You can now visit JC Elton's. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? The ghost took my money. Alright. So let's see what else we've unlocked on our phone. The exclamation point. Mickey Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit Mickey Concert. Okay, let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Haha, oh wow. Fucking normies, get out! That is so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess? Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Nikki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shit. This thread is closed. That page looks silly. Yeah, it's amusing in its own way. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So, what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while, now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor. I think I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Well, we're gonna be attacked, and it'll be funny to see those white knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Work more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing in a message, something like, Happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. This thread is closed. Happy not birthday, cheeky bastard. Mickey Concert 2. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know! And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who won't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's not going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Mickey! Stop being such an attention whore. We're all here for Mickey. Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? Alright. So we found future 4chan, I guess. Ooh, we can shop. So there's something about a hollow plant? Beer on discount. Hollow plant. In memory of a real potted plant. Well, it sounds like this will be a benefit. So click, you're about to buy the plant for 600. Click again to convert. I mean, it sounds like this is going to have a positive benefit or a benefit on the bar, so let's do it. Let's see what the augmented eye has for us. I think Alice Rabbit may be a dog. By Lana Smithy. Oh hey, Mr. Donovan mentioned that. Dog, you say? Why not? And I need my glasses for this. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speed, so why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe... blah blah blah... Those purple numbers... 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. Any thoughts on that in the chat? Thoughts on shrimp ramen, go. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to go puke. I hope it's put out of sale. Local Woman, Local Hero by Lana Smithy. Mid-air, that sounds a bit too fantastical. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. This incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Mid-air, that sounds a bit too fantastical. Alright. It is 10 o'clock. I don't know if I want to go until 11. I'm kind of tired and I kind of have a lot of stuff ahead of me for this weekend, so I think I'm going to call it here. Thank you for sticking this out with me, because like I said, I've never done this before, so
I hope you had a nice time bartending in the dark future. Let me just close the game out real quick. Whew. All right. Hey. So yeah, thanks for coming out to the stream. This is Neon Lights Roleplay. We are a group of friends. We normally do tabletop RPGs every weekend. The next stream we're having is this Sunday at noon. It is the continuation of our Cyberpunk Red adventure, Neon Night, City Lights, led by our GM, who is not here right now, Tate Washburn, featuring, I say featuring. I'm there. Michelle, who's been in the chat this whole time, is going to be there, and a few other cool people are going to be there. We're a bunch of cyberpunks. One of us is running for mayor to oust the old crappy mayor. We blew up a building a few weeks ago. One of us is being hunted by a biotech firm. And one of us just discovered he has long lost family that knew he existed but didn't want to contact him until now. And so he's kind of dealing with it. But anyway, you can see all of that here, right here on Sunday at noon Eastern. It's a little earlier than we usually start. But you can follow the channel to get notified when we go live. Hopefully that works. You can follow the channel on Twitter, and we have a YouTube channel with all the stream archives. This is probably going up there eventually. It's kind of backlogged right now, but we're working as fast as we can. All of us. And as for me, you can find me on Twitter if you are so inclined, at Lanthedan. Links to all of that is in the chat right now, and thank you for coming out. Oh, and before I forget, I should see if there's anyone who we can raid. Just a moment. I've also never done this before, so bear with me. Raid channel. Oh, hey, Molly's live. We are going to raid the very lovely Molly Berry as she plays Subnautica, so she's probably underwater right now. And, I mean, no one's here, so, like, I don't really feel like coming up with a raid message. But if you are here, I don't know. Say hi, Molly. I'm not creative. I'm not. They don't have me here to be creative. All right. I hope this works. Something went wrong. Oh, lovely. Running that quick action again later. Oh, joy. Oh, wait. Oh, wow, this is killing my computer. Are we still live? Yes, we're still live. Well, I'm cutting all of this off of the end of the stream archive, in case anyone's wondering. Just a moment. I don't know why this isn't working. Raid Molly. Raid. Are we raiding? Hey! And I think we're out. Or not. Hosting, yes.